today's look is a really simple, just kind of throw it on there look and don't think about it too much. Just the same range of color that blends easily together so that it's not, you know, you don't get stuck in the middle of, oh, now you have to blend, now you have this. Just really simple. So that's what I did, just to go and get some errands done. Yeah, hope you're well and that you can use your colors and enjoy them. And thanks for watching again. I seem to have some technical problems today a bit. But that aside, on my nails is this really pretty blue, and it's OPI from this Hello Kitty collection. I have only one color because I thought the other colors aren't worth it. This one is my pal Joey. So that one is really pretty and bright like that. So this kind, and the brightest almost neon blue, I think. So yeah, really pretty. On my lips I'm wearing this Blistex in 30 SPF, which I really like because it's not every day you find a lip balm with so much SPF in it. So really nice. Yeah, so I'm just getting ready. And by the way, yes, I'm almost back to my normal color, like at least a few centimeters on the way. So I put some, you know, low lights in my hair to make it happen a bit faster, because I'm really tired of this blonde thing that you have to keep up all the time. 3 weeks it looks good. After 3 weeks again you have to do something. So that's just, I just have it here. That's it. No more of that blonde, completely blonde thing is so hard to keep up. And yeah, I did like it, but it's just not worth it for me. So I'm going back to something in between. And just a little side note, since I think I've been talking about this Lancome, you see how dark it's like, it's oxidized in the bottle. This Visionaire from Lancome with concealer in the top, which is so hard to use, I think. I don't know for what kind of skin it's good, because on my skin it looks too shiny and slippery, but then again it shows dry spots. I started using it together with this Revlon Color Stay in a really, I think it's the lightest color, Buff, if I'm not mistaken, so that it will lighten the Visionaire, and then I get the hold and a little bit of a mattifying thing from this Color Stay. So I tried those two together for a few times and I'm pretty happy with the results. So I might actually be able to use this up at least. Now I got a few products from Shiseido on 50%, I think so. Yeah, it was half the price. And two of them are these new cream eyeshadows. So one is in this really beige color, and they're less shimmery than their normal range of cream eyeshadows. So they're really nice. This one is beige something, BE728. So that's that one. I will use that one on my lid today. And this browner color in BR731, which is a really nice brown like that for the crease. Yeah, so those two I will use to begin with. Meaning I don't use any primer, you know, before this. I just use these two. So I'm taking the beige one first, that one. Just with a brush like this, because I didn't find the brush I wanted. So I'm just taking with this one a bit. And this one I will just put on top of my lid like that. And then I'm taking the darker color just a bit. A bit of this one, same brush. And in the crease. And now I'm going from one side to the other so I don't get too much color on one side. So just like mostly out here a bit. Because I'm still going to use some eyeshadows on top of it. I think, at least. Not that you really have to. With these cream eyeshadows from Shiseido, I really feel like they like much more like covering and all over, you know, covering the same, and they don't become splotchy and, you know, like this, like the other ones have a really little bit of a splotchiness to them. So I really, with the other ones, I really like to have something over. Whereas with this, I feel like it's not necessary, you know. But since I love eyeshadow, of course I will do something on top of it, because otherwise it's not me, you know. Now, just a little comparison that I have noticed is these Smashbox cream eyeshadows. Like, that's one that I used a lot. But they cover maybe more, but they also like heavier on the lid, and sometimes I get like a bit dryness and irritation from them. So yeah, I started using those less and the Shiseido more lately for that reason, and for that reason only. I got a few of these Joss & Bitton eyeshadow palettes. They have 5 eyeshadows in each of these, and I will use some of those today. So this one is a pretty neutral one with like brownish colors in it. I will probably go for this orange one in the crease a bit with a fluffy brush, and this orange color here. Orange, light brown if you will. I don't really see brown in it, but maybe somebody does. I think it's more of a basic muted orange maybe. That's how I see it. So in the crease a little bit of this one. Not that it really needs a lot in the crease now after all those, you know, both those other ones, but just a little bit to dust over here. Then I will probably take this really light color. You can probably not see it, but it's a beige color, a matte one, just for the brow bone, and maybe also for the inner corner if I want to keep it a bit more simple. Then I'm taking this pink with a little bit of a sheen into it. They're very pigmented, so you just tap and you have like this much on it. And this one I will just start it here. So it kind of goes over the Shiseido, but it makes it less, you know, a bit more muted maybe. So I'm just taking this fluffy brush again, just around it, like that. And I suppose I will just do the brown ones in the outer corner to keep it really simple today. Just this darker brown for the outer corner here. A little bit up in the crease, and then I'm going to take, probably I will take this medium brown from here as well. Just using the same brush, and I'm going a little bit up here because I know I'm going to need it. So against the, you know, puffy looking thing. Oh, I forgot to tap it. Great. Anyway, up there it goes, and it looks really awesome right now. Cleopatra style. And just put it down. And I still have it there. Yeah. And you see this is the puffier and heavier looking eye all together. So I'm just keeping my eyes straight like that, and then I'm adding some more where I think I anyways gonna need it, you know. Where it's really puffy looking, I don't want that on top of my eye to really pull it down. So it becomes pretty much like that today. Every day is a different day. Taking this other blending brush, and I'm just starting from the outer corner, like not here, just, you know, around it kind of. It's not precise, of course it's not precise because it's a kind of a big fluffy brush, but I don't really care because I need it kind of almost all the way up to my brow, pretty much, and also down here where it's also puffy all the way here. So I am kind of letting it go a little bit all over here, all this area here. Kind of my usual way, a little bit to the brow here, if I want to. It still needs some blending, but I will blend it with a light color for the brow. Okay, right now I look really sicklish in my face and my eyes and everything. I definitely need a liner for this, and I think I will just go for a brown liner, why not? Dark brown from Ofra, using this liner. I just opened this gorgeous pink red palette, or pink plum palette, also from Joss & Bitton. This one is really light pink and this one is white. I think I want to use this one just a little bit here from the inside to make it a little bit more interesting or something. Something else a bit. I'm using the same brush that I used before. This one. And this lighter, medium pink. And I'm just taking it from here down here. Don't know, it doesn't make a big difference. But it makes it a little bit more together, maybe with the pink that I have on my lid, because I felt like this eye, because it's so much more hooded, the pink almost disappears. But maybe if I put some pink here, it will look a little bit better. I hope so. Okay, so I did use this Hypnos Drama from Lancome, and it's a waterproof one, and it really clumped them up. Even if I cleaned out like loads of extra from the brush. I don't know what's with those. By the way, I used this another palette from Josse Vuitton. This one I really love. It's like with they all shimmery actually, but with those gorgeous kind of cranberry tones. But there's also a gold here, really light and nice gold like that, but a kind of rose gold. So I'm using this in the inner corner, I think, just to, because I kind of forgot the inner corner. Yeah. I hope it will be light enough, but not too, you know. Yeah, I think so. We'll just blend this one in like this. I think I will just take this one under the eye. It's like a peachy pink gold. I'm using the same brush like this and just, you know, trying to make it kind of not so heavy. I don't know if it's going to be so good to make it with a sheen. Usually it's not, but I just want to try today again. And I will meet it up with the brown, I think. So this is now with those two foundations on. This definitely needs some setting, even if it won't look, you know, better, but at least it won't go. Look, it's in the line already. In the lines. Yeah. I better go just with this Shiseido translucent loose powder. And before I put it on, I have to go over the lines. I'm using this mineral baked bronzer from Il Maquillage. It's called Paparazzi. With a fluffy brush. So it's like a little bit of red in it. Okay, so I did what I could for the skin, and I know it still shows through probably the redness and stuff, because I shouldn't use those products that I don't really trust on a video. Anyways, I'm using this Dior brown lip pencil in the color Brown Fig. So this color. Okay, on top of that I will use two lipsticks that I also got from this new collection. And it's Brown BR 757. It looks like that. Like a cocoa grayish brown. And I like it together with a pink in the middle. That's like a muted pink like this. And this one is number 354. So I will use those two on top of this lip liner. And I soften the line a bit in between just with my finger. And another thing that I wanted to put maybe in the middle is this Clarins, what they call those? Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector. Circle Lip Balm Gloss. So in the middle I want to use a little bit of this. I think I will blend it together with the brown one, so I don't get it too light and too brown. So that's kind of it. I think I'm ready to go. And so it became a really, let's say, natural brownie, peachy, pinky eye. You know, just something day to day that it's easy to throw on. Don't have to think, you just put it there. And yeah, not hard at all. So even if you have hooded eyes, you just have to take a dark color up a little bit more to make it a little bit less, you know, puffy looking. And yeah, that's kind of it really.